What's up, stoners? Cewpins here, and on today's video, we are going to try out some Canadian candy. Over the holidays, I had one of my Twitch viewers, shout out to Susie Q, send me a bunch of Canadian candy here. We're gonna see what a stoner from the United States thinks of Canadian Munchies. Don't forget, you can buy my shirt on Amazon, I'll have a link below, and then follow my Twitch streams. I do Twitch streams almost every night. Stop by, hang out, and talk to me about your favorite Munchies. But on today's video, we got a few different things to try out. We're gonna check out some Coffee Crisp, Aero bar, Eat More, Mr. Big, Cadbury Caramilk, Smarties, not the chalk kind, chicken bones, and there's a Canadian cookies and cream. And I also have an American one, just to compare the two. What if I take a bite out of this one and a bite out of this one, and this one tastes like way more Canadian or something? We gotta report that. Which one do I try first? Let's try the Smarties. Let's go. So these are candy coated milk chocolate. This is more like an M&M, I guess. Yeah, these look like big M&Ms with no M on them. Okay. The box is 210 calories. So two of them is 420 calories. That's all. Yeah, it's kind of like M&Ms but with like a thicker shell, maybe. On paper. Je suis en papier. It's teaching me a little French on there. Yo, these are good. I'm about to just eat this whole thing. Yo, that one was crazy. Yeah, they're basically just little candy coated chocolates. All right. Okay, those are Smarties. Those are pretty good. I like the American Smarties or whatever you want to call them, little chalky candies in the rolls. But it's good too, same name. Smarties, I give them like an 8 out of 10. These are pretty good. Maybe 8.5. All right, let's try the Eat More bar. They want you to eat more of it. Original Dark Toffee Peanut Chew. Dark Toffee Peanut Chew. Kind of looks like a turd. It's like a... Oh, it's all bendy and shit. Okay. It's bendy. I'm just gonna take a bite here. Okay. That's not bad. It's got some peanuts in it. Definitely not my favorite, but if this was the only munchie I had, I would definitely eat it. Eat More bar. I'd give it like a 4 out of 10. It's pretty good, but not my favorite. Oh, gotta get a little reset there. All right, let's try the next one. Oh, it's another Cadbury. I guess there's a few Cadbury, a few Nestle. I guess the big candy companies make everything. Right? All right, let's try the Mr. Big. What does it say? Original. It's got peanuts on it, but it doesn't really say. It looks like it has a... Looks like it might be a little crunchy. Looking pretty decent here. Looking like a candy bar. Okay. How's it going? Yo, that's really good. What's that flavor I'm getting? Mr. Big Bar. This one's like a 9. This might be a 10 out of 10. I don't know. This is really good. I want to take another bite, but let's try the other ones. All right, let's get the next Cadbury one, the Caramilk. Broken in 2. Oh, maybe it just snapped in there. It looks like there's a lot of little chunks and pieces to it. Oh, man. Maybe I've had this here or something similar, but this is pretty good. I love caramel. I think it was like an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, let's try this Coffee Crisp. It's a Nestle. Makes a nice light snack. I'm looking for like a description of what's in it. Some of them will say, but it's called Coffee Crisp. It's gonna taste like coffee, right? Where's the description of the Coffee Crisp? I wonder what it tastes like. Shut up. Every time you open a candy bar, it's got that little bit of glue that stretches out. Boing, 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 boing. Sometimes I eat that. Not on purpose, but it literally smells like a coffee shop. Oh, yo, if this doesn't taste like coffee, I'm gonna be surprised. That is crispy. Coffee Crisp, pretty good. I like coffee flavored candy. Coffee ice cream, little chocolate covered coffee beans. I don't know why. I give this like a 7.5 out of 10. This is good. All right. We got the Nestle Aero bar. I remember when I was like in middle school, I had a buddy of mine. We used to always go to 7-Eleven and buy candy. And he would always talk about this. They didn't sell it, but he's like, I wish they had an Aero bar. And he'd ask me, are you guys ever gonna get an Aero bar? I had it in Canada once. And he'd talk about this chocolate bar, little air bubbles in it, like it was the best thing ever. Anyway, Ryan, if you're watching this, I'm finally trying an Aero bar. I think he was just flexing on me that he went to Canada or something. I don't really know. Maybe it's so dope. It's got air bubbles in it. It's less chocolate. We got little pieces that you can break off. One's got a little air bubble on the top. Look at them bubbles. All right. Oh God, that's so dope. It just like collapses in your mouth. It like, oh God, dude. This is, when they say it melts in your mouth, that's what this is doing. But like, bah. You know, I'm gonna have just one more little bit. The air bubbles make it so soft that, God, this is dope. Hey, yo, Ryan, you weren't lying, bro. These are so dope. Yo, what? All right, I like candy with air bubbles in it now. Let's go. 11. 11 out of 10. This is so good. Time for some chicken bones. Since 1885. I think they had the worst names for candy in the 1800s. Hey, what should we call it? Chicken bones. Why are they called chicken bones? Spicy cinnamon flavored hard candy. Call them Cinnasticks. Yo, open up. Woo! That smells like these are made with cinnamon. Look at that. All right, we got a Ganong chicken bone. Why am I nervous about this one? Is it? Spicy cinnamon flavored candy with unsweetened chocolate. There's chocolate in there? It's like got chocolate on the inside. That tastes like it should be called chicken bones. It's like cinnamony, but it's got a little chocolate to it. This is very weird. Chicken bones, 5 out of 10. Like, I kind of like cinnamon candy. I feel like I could keep eating these, but at the same time, I'm a little like weirded out. 5 out of 10. All right, last but not least, I got the French Canadian Hershey's Cookies and Cream, and I got the American king size one. If I haven't already mentioned, you can buy my shirt on Amazon. There'll be a link in the description below. All the other candy I never really see. This I see all the time, but let me just compare. Let me get a little French Canadian square and compare it to the American one. Although technically, Canada's in North America, so when I say American and Canada and Canadian, like they're different. Am I stupid? Do I sound stupid? I feel like I do.
Yeah, this one's from America, but this one's from Canada, which is in America.
I don't know, dude. We got the Canadian one. Nice. Tastes like cookies and cream. All right. You know, it kind of tastes slightly different. It might be the sizes. One of them's a smaller bar, so maybe it just, the cookie to chocolate ratio is different. It's like slightly different. I mean, they got to be made in different factories. Like basically the same, but like one definitely tastes Canadian. I've had these before, but Canadian one, 8 out of 10. Pretty good. Well, overall, I would say the Canadian Munchies are pretty solid. I really like the Smarties. They're like M&Ms, but like just a little bit more crunch candy to it. Just a little bit more coating, a little more candy to it. A little more crunch. It's really good. And yo, the Aero bar. This thing is so good. Like, it melts in your mouth. This is so good. Definitely, if you're out, try these. And what was the other one? The Mr. Big, I like that. The Cadbury stuff was good. Overall, I would say I really like the Canadian candy. Even my least favorite, I like. What was my least favorite? It was the Eat More. I'd say the Eat More and the chicken bones. Lower on the scale for me, but I'd still eat them. I don't know. Appreciate you watching and hanging out with me. If you haven't already followed me on Twitch, go to my Twitch stream, drop a follow. I might be live on my channel right now. You could come smoke with me. Appreciate you hanging out and chilling with me. Check out my other social media in the description below. And is there another country's munchies I should try? Should I try some more Canadian munchies? Drop a comment. Let me know what we should do next. I hope you had a lit time hanging out, and I will see you next time, my dudes. Later.